everyone, welcome to Lifestyle Yoga, and today we're going to practice morning yoga flow. This morning yoga flow will help you to awaken yourself and to energize you, to keep you energized throughout the day. So let's get started. So we'll start with the warm-up. So let's start to jog on your mat. Just do the warm-up nicely, just to activate or to awaken your body and your muscles for the session. Continue to move. While you are moving up and down, you breathe through the nostril. Focus on your inhalations and exhalations and just stay connected with your breath. And then you drop your upper body and start to jog faster. Just increase your speed a bit. While you are losing up your whole body, whole upper body, you feel some vibrations in your core. Continue to move for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now let's start to swing your arms side to side while you're pushing both the arms back, opening up your shoulders and your upper arms. Get some stretch there. 3, 4, 5. Continue to inhale and exhale while you're stretching yourself nicely. And as you're pushing your arms back, you open up your obliques and your chest region as well. Keep lengthening. And then let's start arm rotation. Make big round circle, keeping your arms straight. Feel that rotation in your shoulders. Make big round circle here. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Let's do anti-clockwise. Rotate in opposite direction. Keeping your arms straight. Breathe in as you are lifting your arms up. Breathe out as you're dropping the arms down. 8, 9 and 10. Let's start to twist here. So bend your elbows, twist all the way back. Try to keep your pelvic still here and move. Twist from your upper body, your torso. Feel that twist in your thoracic, in your mid back. 3 more. 2 and 1. Let's place your palm on your waist and start making circle here. Do waist rotation. Breathe in as you're pushing your waist forward. Breathe out as you're taking it back. Do 4 more rounds. And anti-clockwise. 8, 7. Keeping your shoulders still here. Move only from your waist and your knees straight as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's start bending side to side as you're placing your palm on your thigh and you're getting the stretch in your oblique region. We're activating whole body muscles and it helps to make your joints mobile. Continue to move. Get the stretch on your sides, on your obliques. And let's bend towards the right and stay there for 5 seconds with the breathing. 1. Let's stretch your left arm nicely out as someone is pulling your arm out from the socket. Stretch nicely and get the stretch maximum on your left obliques. 3, 2 and 1. Back in the center, exhale, bend towards the left. Stretch your right arm nicely out. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come back. Let's place your palm on your waist. Inhale, you arch back. And as you exhale, you bend forward. You can soften your knees here and stretch your arms forward. Lengthen your spine. Inhale up, arch. Exhale, bend forward. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, you go down. Compress your spine as you are bending back. And decompress. Just keep lengthening your spine as you are bending forward. 3, 2 more. Inhale, you go back. Exhale, bend forward. Let's do 1 more. And this time when you go back, you hold there. Look up. Open up your shoulders, your chest region. Allow your lungs to open up and expand your chest to breathe in properly. Breathe in long and deep. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. As you exhale, you interlock your fingers and start pulsing here. Stretch yourself. Keep lengthening your spine. Decompress your each and every vertebra. Holding. Continue to move. 3, 2 and 1. Come up. Now from here you bring your left leg forward, your right leg back. Drop your palms down. Let's start to pulse here. where we're going to work on the hip flexors and the quadriceps. Continue to move your pelvic up and down. As you inhale, lift your pelvic up. As you exhale, drop it down. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. From there, directly go back in the mountain and switch the leg from there. Your other leg forward, and there you pulse. Focus on your hip flexors, on your back leg quadriceps, where you're getting the stretch. Continue to breathe into that region. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back in the mountain and start gentle pedaling there. From the mountain pose, bring your one leg forward, your other leg forward. Let's stand up on your mat and take position for sun salutation here. Let's join your both feet together, bringing your palms in front of the chest in Namaste. As you inhale the breath, raise your both arms up, elevate your spine and arch back. To exhale, bend forward. Drop your palms beside your feet. Stretch yourself nicely forward as you're trying to touch your belly to your thigh. From here, you take your left leg back. Roll your shoulders back, look up. As you exhale, take the right leg back, come into the plank. Squeeze your core, tuck the tailbone in here. Drop your knees, chest, chin down into Ashtanga Namaskara, bringing your elbows closer to your ribs. Inhale, let's arch, come into the cobra. Allow your chest to open up here and look back. As you exhale, curl your toes in, come into the mountain. From the mountain pose, bring your right leg forward. Look up. As you exhale, you bring your left leg forward. Stretch yourself. With inhalation, raise your arms up and arch back. Let's do one more round in the same way. As you exhale, you bend forward into Padhastasana. Take your one leg back. Exhale your other leg back. Drop your knee, chest, chin down. Breathe in cobra. Breathe out mountain. Bring your one leg forward, your other leg forward, and arms up and arch back. And then you relax yourself into the child pose, dropping your knees down, keep the knees apart, your toes together, and let's start stretching your arms forward. Let's rest your forehead down and keep lengthening your spine. Keep walking your fingers forward. Make your breath relax here. Get your breath back. Try to breathe in longer and deeper and breathe out really slow. Relax your muscles, prepare yourself for the rest of the session. We'll do some gentle stretches after this. From here, let's come into the cat pose. Aligning your wrist and your shoulders and your knee and your hip, keeping your feet flat here. As you inhale, let's make an arch. Drop the waist down, look up. And as you exhale, you crunch. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, crunch. As you breathe in, you make a nice arch as the gravity is pulling your belly down. Exhale, crunch. Pull your thoracic all the way up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, make an arch. And breathe out, crunch. From here, let's lean your body forward. Drop your chest and chin down. Breathe in, come into the half cobra this time, keeping your elbows slightly bended. As you exhale, you go back into the child pose. From here, you lean your body forward as you're touching your chin to the collarbone, making hunch in your spine. Drop your chest and chin down. Breathe in, come up halfway into the cobra. Exhale, go back into the child. Let's do 2 more rounds. Breathe in as you're leaning the body forward, dropping your chest and chin down. Come up halfway into the cobra, look up, open up your chest here as well. Exhale, go back into the child. 1 more round. Leaning your body forward, your chest and chin down. Come into the half cobra. Exhale, go back into the child pose. Let's take 2 breaths here into the child, making yourself relax. Taking some long and deep breaths, 2 deep breaths. And let's come into the cat again. Now we're going to work on the pelvic region of the hip joint. So let's extend your right leg to the right side with your knee bended. And let's start making circle here. As you inhale, you lift the knee up. As you exhale, you rotate. Continue to make circle in the same way. Breathe in and breathe out. Work on your breath and feel the rotation in your right hip joint. Let's do 2 more. As your pelvic joint plays an important role in your day-to-day life. And all the joints below your pelvic region where you're putting most of your body weight on your knees, on your ankles. And then you switch the side, do counter clock. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's switch the leg, do with the other leg. For 1, 2, 3, make big round circles so that you can feel the maximum rotation in your hip joint. 4 and 5, anti-clockwise. Inhale, lift your leg up, exhale, drop it down. 3, 2, and 1, drop the legs down. From here, let's come into the mountain pose and do gentle pedaling in the mountain. And from the mountain, let's lift your left leg up and bring your left leg forward into the pigeon pose. As you come into the pigeon, you stretch your back leg all the way back and keep your toes flat there. Align your front foot with your knee. Just try to align it. Place your left palm outside of the knee and your right palm closer to your foot or in line with your left. As you inhale, you look up, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, you start going down while you're looking straight. Then you touch your chin to the collarbone, make hunch in your spine. With inhalation, come all the way up. In this pose, we are working on the spine, spinal rolling, and at the same time, you will feel the stretch in your glutes. So working on the 2 most important parts, one the spine and the pelvic region. Breathe in up. As you exhale, you look straight. As you're going down, touch your chin to the collarbone, make hunch in your spine. While doing so, you start spinal breathing. Do 2 more. Breathe in up. As you exhale, you go down. Inhale, come up. And then you take the leg back into the mountain. Let's start gentle pedaling. From here, we're going to switch the leg. Raise your right leg up and bring your right leg forward into the pigeon. Stretch your back leg nicely back and start spinal rolling again. Look up as you inhale. Start exhaling and bend forward while you're looking straight. Touch your chin to the collarbone, come all the way up. Roll your shoulders back, look up. Every time when you're coming here, you feel the compression in your lumbar region. And as you exhale, you start going down. Feel that rotation in your whole spine. And you breathe into the spine. As you inhale, you let your breath move in upward direction. As you exhale, you let it move in downward direction. 1 more. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, touch the chin to the collarbone, make hunch and come all the way up. And then you take the right leg back into the mountain. Start gentle pedaling there. From here, you drop the knees down. Relax yourself. Let's sit in any comfortable posture. Find a comfortable seat for yourself. Maybe you can sit in simple cross-legged position, or you can make half lotus by placing your one foot over your other thigh. Let's bring your both the hands in the Gyan Mudra, touching your index finger, tip to your thumb tip. Roll your shoulders back, keeping the spine straight and long, and allow your eyes to be softly closed. Let's bring a gentle smile on your face. Relax your facial muscles and become really aware of your breath. Feel the inward and outward flow of the breath. And as you are inhaling the breath, you start inhaling from the really bottom. And when you are inhaling from the bottom, you start letting your breath flow in upward direction towards the top of the head. And as you exhale, you let your breath flow in downward direction from the top till the base, till the bottom. Continue to breathe in the same way. Try to make your inhalations long and deep, and your exhalations even longer and deeper. And focus on your breath. Just stay connected. Visualize your breath closely. Observe your breath closely. And once you make your breath relax, prepare yourself for the humming bee breathing. For the humming bee, let's cover your ears with your thumb and your eyes with your fingers. Now we're going to inhale, take a long deep breath in, and as you exhale, you start making humming bee sound as you're contracting your throat. So we'll do 3 rounds of humming bee. Cover your ears and your eyes with your fingers, practicing Shanmukhi Mudra. Let's take a deep breath in. Slowly take the hands down. Let your eyes remain closed. Become aware of the vibrations that you created with the humming bee breathing. Energize yourself completely and gently bring the palms in front of the chest in Namaste. Let's rub your both palms together. Make them enough warm. And apply on your eyes, on your face, on your whole body. Energize yourself and prepare yourself for the rest of the day. And open your eyes with a smile. Thank you. Have a nice day.